What's going on, guys? How you guys doing? Chilling? You already know me, chilling like always. All right. Today, a little something different, you know what I'm saying? Not gonna be working on a Ryker. I'm gonna be working on how I'm gonna be transporting my Ryker when I go down south. I'm gonna be going to North Carolina this year in July, first week of July, second week of July. You know what I'm saying? So, need to bring my Ryker down there. Needed a trailer. So, looking at the how the prices and everything is going up. Last year, I checked out a trailer I was gonna buy. Trailers went up like $800 compared to what they used to be. It's crazy, you know what I'm saying? So, what I did is, I'm gonna DIY a trailer, you know what I'm saying? So, the easiest way to DIY yourself a trailer is oh, before I get to that, I know y'all peeped out the hoodie, right? You know what I'm saying? Limited edition 2 Kings hoodie. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get yourself one, KingJoffyJoe413.com. And with the purchase of this hoodie, what you're gonna do is get entered into a giveaway. And that giveaway, what that giveaway is gonna win you, either for second place, it's gonna win you $100 cash money in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Who doesn't love cash? And for second place, what you're gonna get is a for first place, that was second place. Second place was $100 cash. First place, you're gonna get yourself a limited edition Brandon King exhaust. You know what I'm saying? Limited edition. It's limited, you know what I'm saying? Once they gone, they gone. Let me show y'all what you're looking at. Woo! Limited edition Brandon King. If you already got an exhaust, why not have 2? You know what I'm saying? Switch it up. It takes like 10 minutes to change these exhausts out. Get yourself one. That one's nice. You know what I'm saying? That one's nice. I love the sound of it. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, what you want to do is, if you're gonna do a DIY trailer, like I'm gonna be doing, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna start off with a base. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be building everything from scratch. So what I did was I went to Facebook Market and I looked for a trailer. You know what I'm saying? Find me a trailer that needed a little bit of work. What I came across a lot of trailers for a lot of prices. So, what ended up happening, was gonna work for me, was I found the motorcycle trailer. I checked my state to see what you need to do in your state for like kind of trailers and stuff. What kind of, you know what I'm saying, to have the trailer on the road and stuff. So, what I ended up coming across was a motorcycle trailer. It was a homemade trailer. So, when you get a homemade trailer, there's a lot of different things that can be done to them, you know what I'm saying, like how they were made. I want mine to be road legal, be able to register and insure it and stuff like that. So the best thing, the easiest thing in my state was to find a trailer that was a homemade trailer that was previously registered. You know what I'm saying? Because you can find one that was homemade but wasn't registered yet. All you're gonna get is a bill of sale. So what I got was, I didn't get a title, but I got a bill of sales, and I actually got the previous owner's registration. So when I go to the registration, I can show that it's already been registered. I don't have to take it to the state police bureau to have it inspected and all this other stuff. So found a decent trailer that was registered, working lights and stuff like that. So let me show you guys what I'm working with. This is what I'm working with right here. This is what I'm working with right here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's what I got right there. Got a motorcycle trailer. As you can see, it has the rails for the motorcycle tires to go in. Obviously, it was a 2 motorcycle trailer attachment. So what happened was I started working on this, and then I realized I should probably be making a video. So what I did already though was cut the wood. So what I did was I got the trailer that I figured out the size that I was gonna need, and then after I did that, I bought myself some wood. So what I'm using for wood is 1x6, and I got 8-foot long pieces. So that's what it was gonna work for me. So I already measured the size before I even start the video, and I cut them. So basically that's gonna be the size there. Gonna run a bunch of them across, you know what I'm saying? Take these out and get her done. So I'm gonna start doing now. I'm gonna bust her down. I'm gonna throw you guys in a time lapse, and you guys can watch it from there. Fly by, we're gonna make this a quick video, you know what I'm saying? So let's get to it. All right, guys, so as you seen real quick, what I did is I took the screws out that was holding the rails in. This trailer is 100% steel, really heavy. It's not really heavy trailer total, but this is some decent sized metal. So yeah, I just pulled those out, and I'm gonna take these off. So I bought some screws right here. Some wood metal self-tapping screws. So these are gonna drill straight through the wood, straight tap yourself into the metal where I need them to. These screws are actually a little long for what I needed. 2-inch would have been better for me, but they'll work, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do what we gotta do. All right, guys, so as you can see, I have my boards all laid out here. So you can see there's a gap here. So that gap's gonna be filled because I'm not gonna keep these boards touching together, because what that's gonna do is hold moisture between them. I did purchase pressure treated boards or pressure treated, so they'll last longer, but you still don't want that moisture to be stuck there. You want that space to be there, the air to get in there, dirt and stuff to fall through, the water to go through. So we are gonna be spacing these out, which is gonna be enough space to close this gap up. And another thing is, when you're doing this, what you want to do is you're going to get one side. You're going to start on one side, and you're going to gap it all the way down. Because if you put all these boards together at this end here, as you can, if you see here, they're all perfectly together. But at that end, there's spaces because some of these boards have little warps in them. So you don't want to do the end and then the other end, because then your lines are not going to look that good. What you want to do is you want to start at the end, and then come forward, and then put some screws in the next beam, and then come forward to the next beam and try to push it as it needs to be. Luckily with me, these screws right here are the perfect size that I'm going to be putting between the boards, and which is going to close this gap up perfectly. Like I told you guys, I already planned this out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with these nuts here that I got. You can use anything for your space, whatever you're going to be using, how big your trailer is that you purchase or anything like that, and space them out how they be. You know what I'm saying, get your little space in there, but this just happens to work for me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these near the fenders, because I'm gonna start my space at the fender just to make sure this is not touching against the fender, make sure air and stuff get there, and I'll be able to go all the way across. Yeah, so I'm gonna start at the back end down there, throw my first 2 of the screws in with the spacers in there, and then I'm gonna move forward, throw my other 2 spacers in there, and work my way down and do each board like so. All right. guys. So basically, I can see what's going on here right now, right? So what I did was I tacked in one screw on each corner of the bottom. So now that I have the bottoms all lined up where this one I did all the way down. So this one is basically true till I need to go all the way down. So now I did the bottom one corner either way, made sure it was pushed all the way to the side, to this side. So now I can work my way down one by one, and the bottom will be lined up and I just work my way down. So the problem I'm having now is that this screw is just a little bit too long for what I'm trying to do, because I want to countersink them a little bit so they go in a wood a little bit so they're not up that much, you know what I'm saying? And they're hitting the bottom and they're starting to break or come through the bottom. So what I'm gonna have to do is tomorrow morning cop some new screws and be right back to you. All right, guys. All right, guys. So as you can see, I'm back at it. You know what I'm saying? I went to the store this next day. Actually, I'll be doing this late at night. So next day, went and got me some different screws. So I went and got these ones right here. Some 2-inchers. Little nice tops on them, so they look a little better. Yeah, you see what they're looking like right here. They're looking like right there, little, you know what I'm saying? So I got those 2-inch. What I was using before were 2 3/4 were too long, so I got these. The ones that are 2 3/4 are for a thicker gauge metal, which is actually, I'm using the thicker gauge metal. So what I've been doing is, as you can see, I've had half of it already done. I went to start, now I'm pre-drilling the holes into the wood and starting the hole into the metal, so it's easier for these screws to go in. Yeah, so as I'm doing it, I'm using these bolts, like I told you guys before, to space the spaces out, nice and tight in every space. You see that? Nice and tight. So all my boards are worked. So when I first start at the end, as I locked all the ends down already with using the bolt as a spacer, but as I move up towards every screw, if I put the first screw in and I pull it close, when I get to the end, the screws are kind of loose. That's because of the warp on the board. So I'm using this ratchet tie to pull it down, make sure all the bolts are there nice and tight. See, all those are nice and tight. And then I drill my holes and I throw the screws in there. Simple as that, quick and fast. All right, so back into the time lapse and let's get to it. All right, guys, so I zipped that board down real quick. So as you notice, if you notice, when I loosen the zip top ratchet strap, these bolts are still hard to get out because they're in there, you know what I'm saying, all the way down. So what I'm doing is, since I'm lucky, what I'm able to do is, I'm able to just screw them out of here. Oh man, dropped the freaking drill bit. Just. All right, so now, hook those out, and unhook my strap. All right, so now that I got my strap set up, I take the bolts and I stick them in where I need them at. So if you look, as I put the first one in, see this one? Like, even though this one's tight, these ones loose at this end. Here we go. And see, now all the bolts are tight. They don't come out just pulling them because it's snugged up. So now I'm just gonna grab my drill bit and drill them all down. All right, guys, as you can see, I just laid out all the boards. I got 2 more. I gotta cut these up just for the ends. Throw those on there, and we'll be back next time with. We're gonna be adding some lights on here. We're gonna be throwing some paint on here and loading up the Ryker to see how it fits. And we actually got some tie downs we're gonna have to iron. In the next episode, we're gonna throw these tie downs on here. A couple of those down there so we can have multiple spots to tie your bike down. Make sure you guys don't forget to enter the giveaway. You know what I'm saying? 2 Kings giveaway. Win yourself $100 cash in second place. In first place, you can win yourself a limited edition Brandon King exhaust like I have on my bike. Oh, hold on. I don't know if y'all can see me. There we go. There we go. Limited edition Brandon King right there. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't want that, if you ain't trying to enter the giveaway, fuck it. I'm going riding. You know what I'm saying? So you can hit up KingJoffreyJoe413.com to grab yourself one of these nice t-shirts. Pick your color. You know what I'm saying? Hook you up. KingJoffreyJoe413.com. Don't forget about that Brandon King hat. You know what I'm saying? Hit up Brandon King Facebook if you need to get yourself one of these. All right. So check you in the next one, guys. Peace.